Mistakes do happen, but sometimes it happens for good. In this world, there are some of the things that have been discovered accidentally. And if those things wouldn't have been discovered, then the world would have been a different place. So now let us check in this video that what are the things that were discovered accidentally. First one, we are going to discuss about India's most favorite evening beverage, tea. Thousands of years ago, in the land of China, there was a mistake which caused the invention of tea. It was nothing but a fairy tale story where a person was carrying the bunch of leaves with him and suddenly he dashed with someone. And those tea leaves actually fell on the boiling water which was nearby. And when he saw the boiling water, color changes to orange or brown. And when they took a sip, it was very tasty and it was something different to that world. And from then on, the tea was discovered. But from thousands of years, many modifications have happened and we are here. So we are going to the next thing. It is a very important thing in terms of surgery or any operation. Without this thing, a surgery or operation cannot be done. It is nothing but anesthesia. Anesthesia is used to unconscious a person who is getting to be operated. When you put anesthesia to a patient, when he gets operation, he feels nothing. It is painless. It is one of the important things in the medical history. And do you believe it that this was also invented accidentally? Yes, it is. In the year 1844, William T. Orton bought a new chemical called sulfuric ether. It was a new chemical and he was fond of it. And when he smelt it, it fell him unconscious. And afterwards, when he got up after some time, he discovered this new chemical can be worked at different purposes like surgeries and etc. And he even tried for dental purposes, for surgeries, and it was successful. From then on, anesthesia was born with few modifications from that time. Next thing which is discovered by accident is nothing but one of the famous breakfast eaten by the people in a metropolitan city or in the western countries. It's nothing but cornflakes. It was in the year 1894 where two brothers, John Kellogg and Kate Kellogg, were following the strict vegetarianism. So one day, Kate Kellogg mistakenly baked wheat for too long, and when he came back, he saw that wheat was torn into pieces. And when he went out to taste it tasted a little better. From then on, a new breakfast was invented called as cornflakes. And nowadays, people having a fast life cannot imagine the breakfast without cornflakes. Next is a device which is common in every household nowadays, which is used to bake things, which is used to boil the water. It is nothing but a microwave. It was during the end of the World War II when a scientist called Percy Spencer was doing some experiment with an ultra high vacuum tube called as magnetron. And one day when he noticed when he goes near that magnetron, the chocolate in his pocket used to melt. So by this, he come to know that something power was there in that magnetron. And he used another experiment by baking the popcorn and it baked very well. So from then on, microwave was discovered. Another major discovery which was completely by accident is penicillin. Penicillin was invented in 1928 which created a total revolution in the medicine history. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming. But Alexander Fleming told that it was not discovered by intention but by mistakenly. When Alexander Fleming left 2 weeks leaving the staphylococcus in his lab, and when he came back, he saw that the mold was prevented by penicillin, and he was shocked by it and later discovered the penicillin, which is the first antibiotic in our human history. So these are all some of the discoveries which is caused totally by accident. And imagine the world without these discoveries. It would have been a different world.